Hello there, I'm John Tanner, Global Technology Editor for Telecom Asia. We are here at ITU Telecom World 2013 in Bangkok, and joining me right now is David Dai Shu. He's the spokesman for ZTE and also a Department Director of its Corporate Branding and Communications Department. David, thank you very much for taking the time to join us.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start by talking about how global business conditions are impacting the future strategy and network planning for telcos.
Our carriers are more focused on several key issues, including the quick deployment of 4G wireless network, and the intelligent network operations and maintenance, and the new business model in terms of the wireless technologies. So all the operators have to think it seriously how to face the fierce challenge regarding the macroeconomic situation. And they are still trying to find solutions how to compete with the IT invasion. IT companies, there are so many new IT applications which could replace some traditional voice or this kind of solutions. These are very serious for all the carriers. And not only the carriers, but also all the vendors. They trying to work together to find ways to improve the current network quality, trying to find new applications, trying to compete with the new IT or this kind of solutions.
Where does ZTE see opportunities for telcos to differentiate their networks?
A couple of years ago, carriers were competing with each other on this kind of peak network throughput performance. Yes, it's necessary to prove that you have very good quality network, you have very high speed download or upload this kind of solutions. But nowadays, all the carriers and vendors, they can achieve this kind of peak network throughput under certain conditions. So it's not special for only one or two carriers. Now, the user experience could change a lot. If an user, he is accessing the network in the center of the network, the user experience is perfect. But if the end user travel to the edge network, at the edge network, he may suffer regarding the performance of the network. So how to solve this kind of problem, how to provide a consistent network user experience is key to all the carriers and vendors. And regarding this kind of challenge, ZTE proposed a cloud radio technology. This kind of technology can greatly improve the user experience in terms of when the end user travel to the edge network. This is good for the whole network, the entire network, not just for the end user when he just access network at the center of the network. I think the cloud radio, this new technology, can provide a consistent user experience for the entire network.
How important is LTE in terms of cost advantages?
LTE initially, LTE is a little bit expensive compared to 2G or 3G deployment, because 2G and 3G are so matured, deployed many years, more than 10 years regarding 3G network. But for 4G, just a couple years ago, the 4G deployment commercial launched in some countries, and in many countries, 4G network has not been launched yet, including China. Officially, 4G network has not been commercially launched. But now, with the development of new technologies, 4G network cost will be lower and lower. And also, consider about the bit per second, BPS, 4G is much lower compared to 2G or 3G network. On the other hand, we could think about the devices. Infrastructure is important and necessary for the coverage of the network. But the most important is how to lower the cost of the smart devices based on 4G technology. It's very easy. It's very key issue for all carriers.
What are you recommending to telcos in emerging markets?
It's kind of complicated regarding the emerging market. In some areas, such as some countries in Africa, how to solve the digital divide is a still key issue for some areas. And especially for the wireless coverage, it's still the first priority for some countries in some developing countries. In this country, the first priority is that we're trying to increase the coverage of the wireless technology quickly to solve digital divide, this kind of problem, and to let the wireless solution could be a universal solution for everyone in the world. And in some other developing countries, they already has some kind of 3G network or some pilot network or 4G network. And what's most important for them is trying to deploy the wireless technology more quickly, such as LTE or similar technologies, and trying to provide affordable services to all the users. This is very important for the developing countries.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have. So David Daishu of ZTE, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for joining me. Thank you.